Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals. It is 7:12 a.m. Boo slept on the bed all night. And last night, before I went to bed, I gave him 2 drops of Valerian tincture just to see if, that would relax him last night, because I wanted to trim his nails last night, but that didn't work. I had no luck. He just squirmed and got away. And then I gave myself 2 drops of Valerian tincture before I went to bed. I only did 2 drops because I've had some adverse side effects from it in the past. Like, it gave me the worst nightmares of my life. But I had an amazing night's sleep. I slept really good, and I actually got up early this morning. I've been up for about a half hour now, and I feel totally rested, which is good for me. And Boo's still been laying around on the bed, relaxed. And I am just totally in shock right now because I was able to trim the nails on both of his front paws, all of the nails, no problem. He didn't move, he didn't fight me, nothing. And wow, that's amazing. Amazing. And he got a whole bunch of pets this morning. So maybe the Valerian works, it just takes a while to get into his system. Right now it's 7:14 and we went to bed about midnight. We probably got the Valerian around 11:30. So maybe 7 or 8 hours ago. It's about 7 p.m. and I'm about to feed the cats their dinner downstairs. Boo came all the way downstairs on his own and he found the crunchy tree and it's full of crunchies. So, yep, he's gonna eat those crunchies. But I'm gonna give him dinner and hopefully he won't puke from too much food. I just gave him his plate of raw food and he is eating it. He's on the ground and he's eating it. And there's Simba. Simba's looking at him. And there's Stella. Stella's looking at him. And there's Splash. Splash is looking at him. They're all waiting to eat. And Boo's eating. Here is the food for the rest of the cats. And I'm gonna put it down there. Boo, eat your food. Okay, everybody, be nice to each other. Boo, eat your food. Yours is on the plate, okay? Did he finish it, or is he... Boo, did you finish your food? He ate all of his food already. He's not getting more. I don't really even want him to eat the crunchies because it's too much. He might puke. Come on, Boo, let's go upstairs. Okay, so I am taking what's left over from their breakfast out to Hydrox. And but I did use it to get Boo up the stairs. And I put him upstairs so the other cats can eat. And so Boo does not eat all of their crunchies. That is a concern now. Because, they'll leave crunchies around, but Boo will not leave crunchies around. He'll eat them. And right now it's 7:49 p.m. and I just replaced the RAM in the MacBook that I used to edit videos with. So here's the old RAM that I took out, and then here's the new RAM that I took in. The new RAM is 16 gigabytes of memory, which is the most RAM that this computer takes. So I'm really excited and I'm really looking forward to this computer running faster. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it does run a lot faster because I think this will now double the amount of RAM in the computer. I think I had 8 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I had 8 gigs of RAM and now I have 16. So that's really cool. And it literally took me maybe a minute to change out this RAM. Once I had the computer open, basically all you need to do is disconnect this battery. You disconnect the battery and then there's little clips on the side here. You just open these clips a little bit and then the RAM just pops out. And then you just put the new RAM in, the clips automatically shut, and then reconnect the battery, and then that's it. So now I'm just going to put the cover on the back of the computer and put all of the screws back in, and hopefully everything will be fine. Right now, It's a little bit after 10 p.m. I don't know if it's 10:30. I'm not sure exactly what time it is, but I'm downstairs with the cats, and I took out this flying bird toy because they all love it. And I've been swinging it around for everyone. So this is where Splash is. He's like near that thing that they like to rub up against. Here's Stella. She's sitting kind of near their food dishes. There's Simba. He's near the scratch and rolls. And there's Boo. Boo's been coming halfway down the stairs to get the bird. I like using this toy because I could swing it around like for all the cats. So I could swing it from Stella. I could swing it up to Boo. Back down to the cats. Simba's very interested in Boo. Simba keeps looking at Boo. But it's hard for me to film this while I'm playing with them because they're all in such different locations. Boo likes to chew it up. What I noticed today is that I think Boo is starting to like being with the other cats. Like, I feel like today was the first time he was a little bit lonely when he wasn't with them. Usually he's not like that. But today I felt a little bit of that. But I don't know if any of it was like side effects from the Valerian. But what I would like to do today is give Stella some of the Valerian and see what happens to her. Okay, so tonight the cats are getting some freeze-dried minnows. And so far, everything has been good. I don't want to jinx anything, but Boo's been eating his treats off of the platter. Stella was eating right here. Stella? Stella? And Simba was eating right here with Boo. Simba was eating with Boo on the platter, and Stella was eating like a foot away from the platter. Actually, I don't know how much Stella was eating because I still see her minnows on the ground. And Splash was over there, so I had to throw minnows to him. It's hard to throw these minnows because they are just like really, really light. And yeah, we're basically at the bottom of the bag and it's just a bunch of squashed up fish. Did you hear Stella growling? Stella put her nose like all the way up Boo's butt and then she starts growling. And Boo has made himself at home eating off the platter. Okay, so here's Stella, Boo, Simba, and Splash. Here's Stella. She has decided she doesn't want to eat any treats. Here's Boo. He has decided that he is going to eat Stella's treats because she doesn't want them. Here's Simba. And here's Splash. Right now they are getting the My Little Lion Captain Cod recipe. Grain-free, soft, meaty cat treats. And Simba was just limping a little bit. I put a treat on Stella's paws. Is she gonna eat the treat? Stella, are you gonna eat the treat? Are you? You're just gonna sit there with it? Want me to play with you? Want me to play? So we've been down here playing with the cats and Boo came down. So we've been playing with this flying bird toy again, and Stella has decided that she would rather eat the piece of cake that Zoe sent for Splash. Stella loves those toys, I think because she thinks they're cake. Boo has been searching for every stray crunchie that he can find over there. He'd rather search for crunchies than play. He's also been checking out the litter boxes So far, Boo's been on really good behavior, I have to say that. And so far, you know, Stella just growled a little bit, but other than that, it's been pretty good too. For some reason, I feel like today, Boo and Stella came to some kind of like an agreement or something. Simba's sitting on the scratch and roll and purring, and he's been getting brushed. Boo got brushed for a little bit, but then he wanted to go back upstairs. So I said, okay, Boo, go back upstairs. But now Simba's getting brushed, and Stella ran away when I tried to brush her. But now she's back. Oh, sorry, Simba. Okay. Simba said, brush his head, brush his head. So much fur. Now, if I could get Boo to spend more time down here with the other cats, and if they all get along, then that would be great. Then Operation Take Back My House would be reaching a whole new level. It is almost 11 p.m. and I'm just about to go upstairs to go to bed, but right now I am going to give Stella some special playtime because she was such a good girl today. Stella, you were a very good girl today. I can honestly say that today was the first day that felt like Boo was lonely without the other cats. He's never given off any kind of indication of that before, but because he's been spending more time with them, today was the first day where it felt like he was a little mopey when he wasn't around them. Not that he wanted to be around them all day, but I think he did want to spend more time with them than he did. So I thought that was interesting. The other thing was that for some reason I got like a strange feeling that he and Stella had reached some kind of agreement or something. It happened sometime while I was at work today, because I did not feel that way this morning. But for some reason, when I got back later, I feel like, okay, the two of them have come to some kind of weird agreement. And I know it's really weird to say that, but that's the feeling I got, so I'm just documenting that. Now, today while I was out, Boo was in his room, the gates were in the doors, and the other cats were on free roam. And when Boo was in his room today, that's when I was feeling like he was missing the other cats. So, I don't know, maybe he and Stella worked something out. I'm trying to get Stella to eat a treat with some Valerian on it, but like she won't do it. Like, I even took a little piece of a meaty stick and put a few drops of Valerian on it. Now, she might have licked up like one of the Valerian drops, which is why she's acting like she is now, but she won't eat the piece of meaty stick. And I tried it on the bench and field treats, and she wouldn't eat that either. Eat this. Eat it. It's a meaty stick, Stella. You like meaty sticks. You gonna eat it? I got her to like nibble on it a little bit, but she still won't eat it. She tried to eat my finger. Stella. I think if there was any Valerian on that, she probably licked it off, though. She did a good job licking it. Splash was going to eat it, so I put down the bench and field treat with the Valerian on it, and Simba stole it. He decided to eat it. So now Simba has Valerian. I think Stella got some of the Valerian, but Splash needs it. Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.